Tucker down to kick it away, calling the touchdown. And this will be our first chance of the new season to see the new catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Jesus Christ.
Gets in there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. He's relentless with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really does, doesn't it? About visibility to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
A chance for his first points of the season here. It's his first and goal. Damian Pierce, 5-yard touchdown run. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against the Royals. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning to the and in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we've got a few for 2023. Josh should have catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like he does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved.
This is the other one. Guys get down here to number 0. We've already seen some make the switch. Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, and those others.
Yeah, you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all. All right? A little more expression in this for these guys. I love it. I just think we can go far enough. What about double zero? Like Jim Otto used to wear. Or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Oh, man. afraid of wrong.
Touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out and recommitting themselves to the task at hand and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense?
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Williams.
Oh, come on.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. His first carry, their second drive, pretty solid. And of course, remember back to their first drive. Really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, he's got his vision with finding the holes. He's seeing things before they even open.
Hamler, motion man left. First and 10, it's Stroud. He's taken down inside the 30. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down.
It's a change, but not the Texas team used to say it. Simon, the Houston Texans were free agent after productive run with Devils. And even 2,000 yards, almost 200 catches his last 3 seasons.
In motion right, that's Collins. 1st and 10 is Pierce. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Lane had to back it up, but there was pretty quick because the defensive front, they put that down to attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Stroud looking for the throw.
I just don't need this shit.
They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. In motion goes the tight end.
Jesus Christ. What?
The touchdown, here's Fairbairn there to kick it away. Duvernay down to the line. He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. That's 7-0 lead there. Short, but they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to Baltimore.
But haven't improved that they can get down and score. So what was the point of the gap down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Second down at 6 now. On the counter, Mitchell. Back down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards until we pick up.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
This offense on 3rd down today. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Jackson.
get him on the ground and tough for defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
They'll throw on first down to Jackson. Coverage over the field. He took away his intended read. The Trevor is getting out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect. Second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Especially the best of it. Break tackles and gain extra yardage. Here's third and 6. Here's Jackson.
Oh, see?
6 remaining.
Comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Texans will take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. And he stopped immediately there. Daryl Worley up to make the tackle. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Called fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. They're exactly right.
On second down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. In motion right, that's Dell. On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call of the punt team as it's 4th down. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
You know what it is. Take it to the house. Bring it back. All the way down. There it is.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Beckham goes in motion left. To throw is Jackson. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Well, the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 8. In motion, the tight end. Play action. It's Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And the ball is knocked out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
Let's do this!
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Stroud now to throw. That's complete to Dell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Another completion there. And we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it? Not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
2nd and 14. In motion right, that's Dell. The throwing again is Stroud. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. In motion right, that's Hamler. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here goes Stroud again. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. In motion right, that's Hamler. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, The corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On 2nd down, here's Pierce. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. In motion right, that's Dell. Stroud on 3rd down now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 26. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 1st down, here's Stroud. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Back to the ground with Pierce. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. Pierce. Touchdown, Houston. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
That's garbage.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Jackson on 1st down. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, here's Jackson. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take over at their own 41.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Stroud to throw it. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Well, that one felt incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense. Maybe help create a big play for them instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Pierce. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Stroud. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Rock Ya-Sin. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. After the interception, here's Jackson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. In motion right, that's Collins. Stroud coming right back after the pick six. Swings this one out wide for Pierce.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
The Texans on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Pierce will try to pick it up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
84 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw yet again here. That's underneath to Pierce.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They run with the former Buffalo Bill, Devin Singletary.
Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
For Pierce out of the gun.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Stroud looking to throw. This one finds Pierce on the out route.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Did 11, but still a little short. 3rd down.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it. But it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop him before he could get to the marker.
4th down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the 1st.
Agreed. Anytime you can force him to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the 1st down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st down in field goal range already.
Of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They run here with Singletary. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
And he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Pierce. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So a big one coming here for Ka'imi Fairbairn. This to swell the lead to 6. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jackson to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Texans, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.